everybody, what's going on? My name is Kill Scythe, and today I'm reviewing Teen Wolf Ankles. So it starts from whatever happened in the last part of the season, which they call this Season 3B. So the main three characters, Allison, Scott, and Stiles, are having some problems because of what happened at the end of last season, where they had to go under this water and ice or whatever, and they had died. They had to die for I'm not sure for how long, because I don't remember all too much about that episode. But basically now these doors have been opened in their mind or their conscience or something, so when they're dreaming, like Stiles is having these dreams where he's basically in a dream, but he's in another dream. He thinks he wakes up, but he doesn't know if he's in a dream or not. The best way for him to tell if he is, because he can't read. And there was also one time he goes into class and there's sign language and stuff, and he thinks it's just one person, but it's all of them. So he wasn't sleeping in class, like Scott said. He's like, "Did I fall asleep?" No, you didn't fall asleep. He'll still wake, saying "wake up" or writing "wake up, wake up, wake up" on the paper. So he's having a whole bunch of problems. Allison is having dreams as well, nightmares about her aunt that had died in season 1. Sorry for the spoiler if you haven't seen season 1, but yeah, she died, Kate Argent or something like that. So yeah, kind of nightmares about that. And Scott's not really having nightmares per se, but he's always seeing shadows of his hands turning into claws. And he can't control his powers or whatever, his abilities, or the transforming. Just when he gets angry, he just transforms. He's having almost panic attacks, and Stiles is having about the same thing. So that's pretty bad for them. So they gotta try to figure out what's wrong with him. So they talked to that one guy, the veterinarian dude, and he said, "Yeah, you got to close these doors in your head, otherwise that you." And we didn't really say what would happen, but the new girl, which her father introduces her in class, she has no friends, whatever this, her name is Kira. And I know I'm Kira, but this is a different Kira. So she's in class, but she knows something about the dreams. She overhears Scott and Stiles and Allison talking. She goes up there and tells them basically what I had already said, except for fact that you can die. It was almost like in Inception, where it's like a dream inside of a dream, and poor Stiles can't tell if he's in a dream or he's not in a dream. Hell, I couldn't tell if he was in a dream or whatever, so he keeps waking up screaming and all this other stuff, yelling, basically trying to wake himself up. And also, what's his name, Stiles' father is trying to solve a case. Well, trying to solve at least one more case, but supposedly he might get fired or something, and it's actually be Scott's dad that's investigating him, impeaching him, is what he said. But yeah, so he asks Scott to help him out to see, because he thinks that wreck, now that he knows that they're supernatural beings, he thinks that wreck was caused, or the people were killed by, the mom and the daughter, whatever, killed by a werewolf. But They go to the guy's house or whatever, but it doesn't work out for him. But then Scott and Stiles go to the wreck, and then they find a wolf there, or a coyote, or whatever the hell it was. It wasn't really a coyote, but Scott chases it down. It might actually be that girl, that guy's daughter, is the werewolf or something. I'm not so sure what's going on. I don't remember her name, we'll say. And also, Isaac and Allison, obviously, there was something between them. And he was talking to Scott at the beginning, near the beginning of the show, about it. Are you mad? No, why would I be mad? You want to hit me? No, I don't want to hit you, whatever. And then he was like, well, did you kiss Allison? And he was like, no, did you want to? And he was like, yeah. So he basically kind of slammed him against the wall. And then the mother comes out and she's like, something about no supernatural stuff. I may not be, something about her not being supernatural, this and that. I'm not sure how to say what she said, but it doesn't matter. So I think other than that, that might be about it. And also at the end, spoiler alert, what's his name? The two other guys were captured and they're being electrocuted. Oh god, I wish I could remember the damn name. Derek and his uncle were captured. But by who, I don't know. It never showed much. But that's pretty intense. That's pretty much about it for this episode. It was good though, it was interesting. And then I saw some previews for the next couple episodes or whatever. It looks pretty awesome. This season, the rest of the season's gonna be really good, it looks like. So that is awesome. So all in all, I think if I was to rate it about a 9 out of 10. There wasn't too much action in it, but there was some good story. They always do good storytelling. I really enjoyed this episode. Sorry this went on too long, but that's the way it is. And if you heard water dripping in the background, well, that's because it helps me stay awake. I don't know. Anyways, I gotta go. Bam!